Falcons soaring in the upper air of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
2nd down pass play coming. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Gonna run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We've paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now off the play action. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Results in a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
3 touchdowns, Kate, is a great week for him. But less so when every one of them was matched by an interception. Those turnovers were a part of why they ended up on the losing side of that game. Ball security, what you know he's worked on all week long, and will be on the forefront of his mind.
A 7-yard pickup.
Going from the gun here. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he slides down. We'll see what the business is with this penalty flag. This could be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. On 3rd down, and as a result, they headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Collects this at the 32. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Falcons taking the field for their 2nd drive. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. From the gun, Neeson. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down. They'll go play action. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Lions have receiver that time.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They stuck with him and got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Falcons ready for their next possession. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the option, Mason. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That's another Falcons
1st down, play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Falcons 1st down.
A give to Mason. Keeps away from one. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mason crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons stretch their early lead to 9. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons go up 10-zip here in the 1st.
It's nothing.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. They're going to try and throw it here. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
He's dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Lions 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Falcons.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a man, right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. They're 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Takes the 2nd down snap. Fights. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
3rd and long.
Air it out on 3rd. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Falcons back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They go play action on 1st down. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another 39-yard line.
Mason gets it from the gun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
He was taken down.
That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that.
Here's Lewis in on the hit. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they're going to set up on the opposing side of midfield after that fumble and return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, God, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
And And this kick is good. And he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons returning their offense and this running back to the field. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Airing it out to start this drive. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier, well, it aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Lions in the nickel. This is third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
They'll throw. Third and long. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. All right, here comes Jeremy Crawshaw for the punt. It's fourth down. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. The Lions and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Play made there by Clark Phillips. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Another carry for him. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's on target to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. We've set it down from 37. On first down, they'll run. 25 before they stop him. Coming to the line for another first and 10. I'll throw it. Complete out to the right. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All set now. First and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Lions.
Plowing up the middle. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Throwing from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Moving 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Third down. And 4 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Falcons 10.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Falcons back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First play in the drive. Here's Mason. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Short pass brought in. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
It's a gain of 7.
He tries to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll throw here on first. Look at the sideline. That's Coleman. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. On first down, it's Mason. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Dropping back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Jeremy Crawshaw out once again, punted away. And this will be his second effort of the contest. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The Lions offense returning to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that's a nice chunk of yardage there. How about a 9-yard gain? It's going to be 2nd and 6. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. A new set of downs for him from the 31.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Complete left side. It's just long. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
It's second and 8.
Quick slant. That's Williams. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's the long back on the handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and just 2 to go. Handoff now from the gun. He dodged the tackle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Lions, first down.
Back-to-back carries here. Will be yard at most there. And it's second down.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. A gain
He'll throw off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Third down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The Lions readying for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out. And indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Falcons returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Looking in the air here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
1-yard gain. Brings up
2nd down pass play coming. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No individual.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. The Lions get to it. And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Moore with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Looking on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Motion, motion, motion.
Setting up to throw. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Moving the offense up to the line. First and 10.
4 yards. That's another.
From the red zone on first. Finds his fullback. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Nice